One of the only holes in Alex Pereira's MMA game is seemingly his wrestling and grappling defense, but the 37-year-old has drafted in the talent to help patch up that part of his game. Since joining the UFC in 2021 and subsequently becoming the sport's biggest active star, fight a wrestling or grappling specialist yet. After his recent title defense against Khalil Rountree Jr. at UFC 307, Poatan knows that he is likely set to defend his title against Magomed Ankalaev next, but the Russian has bizarrely claimed that he will stand and strike with the champion. Looking to touch up his grappling game ahead of a potential meeting with Ankalaev, Pereira drafted in the help of grappling ace and one of the most controversial figures in MMA, Dillon Danis. Danis has historically been a long-time training partner of Conor McGregor and has been part of the Irishman's corner team several times, most famously when he fought Khabib Nurmagomedov, with the eventual melee being between Khabib and Danis. Although the 37-year-old champion is coached by a high-level jiu-jitsu player in Glover Teixeira, Danis has been brought into the gym to seemingly offer some sparring rounds for Poatan. In a video posted to X by Full Violence, Pereira and Danis are sparring in front of a packed gym who are watching on. Early into the exchange, the UFC light heavyweight champion secures a takedown after a trip but is then reversed and put on his back by Danis shortly after. Poatan then looks to secure a triangle choke but is unsuccessful in his attempt and makes it back to his feet after a scramble. Of course, the UFC fanbase is extremely critical of Pereira's ability on the ground, and he has received some criticism following the short sparring clip. "Dillon actually got on top," one fan commented. This coming Saturday at UFC 309, heavyweight champion Jon Jones makes his controversial comeback against Stipe Miocic. Ahead of his first fight in over a year, Jones has expressed his desire to fight against Pereira in what he has labeled as a huge fight for his legacy, which has angered a large majority of the fanbase who think Bones should be fighting interim heavyweight champion Tom Aspinall next.